Hey guys, so fine, CCM Multiple Me Fraser, and welcome back to Minecraft, another lengthy episode. I got some messages from some of my supporters, not my fans, because, well, I don't see them as fans, and what the hell just happened? Okay, so, yeah, I got a couple of messages from my supporters, and I just saw an Enderman over there. Yeah, he's still over there, that's good. And they told me that, something that could help me out was, building a fence quite a few blocks, I think approximately 10 blocks away from my base, and lighting it up would work. So today that's what I'm going to be doing, most likely. I also have a book here from Exploded Builds, and I'm doing this pretty damn early in the morning. I only woke up about an hour ago, but I had hot chocolate and some other chocolate items because they could wake me up. Also, people have said, when I'm playing with them, that my hair looks too much like a broken helmet I'm wearing sideways. So, yeah. Well, I'm home alone, so I might have to leave the, laptop every now and then to check on the dog. Sorry about that, but, I mean, hey, dogs have rights. So, I'll make a bunch of fences. Let's see if I can actually, find the... Oh, I also need... Lemon goes to know a hell of a lot sooner. There we go. Oh, eat this chicken while I'm on my way out. Food and wasting the nether portal are mandatory as well. I figured that out not too long ago, actually. And although that place I can transform it into a mob grinder, I think I'll be alright for a spell, because... Oh, actually, do I have a shovel on me? Yeah, I do. So I'm going to be flattening out a lot of this area. I might have to destroy those bee boxes, and I honestly don't know what use they are. I'll stick them in a chest for a while. Seems that the Enderman is gone. Although there seems to be some cows there, so I might want to breed those in the near future. Sorry for being quiet, there's just not much to say. What? I have no idea what I'm doing. But just so you know, this video is probably going to be reasonably boring for some of you because, actually probably most of you, because I won't be doing much. Also, the new Caves and Cliffs update is out, for those of you who didn't know, and, apparently diamonds are rarer, to which I say, screw you guys, because, well, not you guys, but people at Microsoft, because, I mean, the whole point of the Caves and Cliffs update was supposed to make things better, and as far as I can see, things have only gotten worse. I grew up with one style of it, and I liked that style, and now they're just gonna take it away from us. I don't care if you guys like it. I mean, for like here you can like it, but I don't. I grew up in 1.5.1 of the game, and that was a lot of fun for me. Anyway, this is just gonna be a crazy ride in and out of annoyance and finally getting used to it, because at 1.5, 0.1, everything was a lot simpler. Diamonds were, well, not common, but easy enough to find, and well, everybody I'm sure enjoyed that style, but now they've got things like the glow squid and the axolotl and a bunch of new advancements. Do they still have them? Yeah, they do. Lo and behold, make a text and a sign glow. The kid's pretty catch the axolotl, see that. Now they brought out brand new advancements, which probably means there's more hidden ones as well. And that, wax on, that basically means that the copper doesn't erode. I've been doing a bit of research. Because copper does erode over time, and instead of regular iron ore, you actually have raw iron, which is sort of crap, but I don't really have any control over Microsoft and what they do, but hey, some people do, and I wish they'd actually start to use that power to make one of the games that everyone loved to actually be better. I'm actually going to cut down some trees. There's my axe. I'll take those back. Yeah. But also some of the stuff that Microsoft or Jeb or whoever have added to Minecraft is actually kind of heartwarming. For example, I'm pretty sure the only reason that Jeb ever actually allowed polar bears into Minecraft was because his wife likes them. And if you ask me, that is pretty sweet. It's kind of adorable, actually. See, look, that coal, that's the new update. It looks different. Now when you mine iron, it becomes raw iron, not iron ore. Same thing happens with gold, I think. There's like 5 different types of stone. It goes 64 blocks deeper. There's a lot of stuff that's been added, and none of it I'm crazy about. But oh, there's a cave down here. I could do a bit of exploring later, unless of course I obviously forget about it, which I probably will. Probably have and probably will. I always do forget about stuff. And of course this is a really terrible cave because it's not even a cave, it's like a very tiny ravine. I do like the I still do like the spawning area, although I wish that these things called villagers would spawn more often before I started selecting a place to live and set up a house. I might have to make a compass sometime, but for that I'm going to need more iron and of course redstone. So, I don't really know what the hell I'm going to be doing for some of this episode. I'm obviously going to, well, be building my house up. Probably doing a bit more mining. Turning trees into levitating bushes and doing all that stuff. Hold on. Probably should have written down the foods I enjoy and, crying out loud, I keep on forgetting about that. And just face upwards when I eat them. Hello, chicken. How you doing? Here. I can actually breed some. Get the achievement, the parrots and the bats. Which is a reference to the birds and the bees. There we go. And now we have a tiny chicken with a big fat head. At least they didn't remove that. And please don't remove that. I absolutely love it. Also, some of my friends informed me, Fraser, what the hell? Why you look like deadlocks? And all I'm trying to say is, I don't even know what deadlocks look like until I actually heard about them and looked them up. Because that's apparently what the headset copies. And I totally didn't intend to copy deadlocks because I didn't even know he existed. But, yeah. Those of you who want to call me, like, I don't know, an idiot for not knowing who deadlocked is, or deadlocks, or whatever is, go right ahead. I don't care. All I do really care about is... Oh, look, I'm halfway in the wall. That's a fun time. I don't think I gave monsters the time they need to spawn, so I don't think there will be many. Is that a spider? No, it's a flower. I mistook its eyes for the flower. Anyway, ender pearls are going to be helpful in the time being. Well, not for the time being, but I will need them eventually. That is the little hill that I intend... Well, it's not really little, it's enormous. That I intend on turning into... Or just like going there to level up my strength. I mean, I have a shield and I have a sword, but that ain't gonna do much, is it? Especially if there's like a huge horde of zombies or something in there. What the hell are you doing in my house? What, you little rat? Get out of my house. How the hell did he get in here? Maybe the place isn't as lit up as I thought. Shot me in the shoulder. And more came as a surprise than a fright to me, if I'm being too honest, and I actually went in there to craft stairs, which I should have done. Still no idea how he got in. Might just have to light the place up a little bit more. I had some torches, but yeah. No, not those, oak stairs. I'll just do this. There. 40 should be enough for a while, and if it isn't, then I can use it for fuel. Oh, I should probably cook my food as well. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. And, I'll make some more armor. It's not much, but it's something. Just look at that. That just looks awful now. A lot of it looks awful. I might use copper for the walkway or something, but I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not too sure of a lot of stuff right now, like how to feel about the update, why I'm even playing the update. I guess I'm playing the update because you guys enjoy it, and I guess I will as well. Let me know in the comments below whether or not you like this new update, because you already know that I absolutely freaking hate it. I grew up with one style, and I like to stay with that style, but the crux of the matter is I can't. Let's see, I need to build up this far, I believe. So I think that's it. I'm not sure if that's only 9 blocks out or not, but you know what, I don't care. So I build here, get rid of some of this area. I want to make it all flat, though that's probably going to take a long time, and I might do that off camera. I was going to do a lot of stuff off camera, to be blunt, but apparently you guys enjoyed the first one, so I'll keep it up for now. And I have nowhere near enough fence. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place that there. So this area is topped up, so I don't actually need to destroy that. So actually I might have need to. Let's see. And I gotta break some meat to make an omelette. No pun intended. Because I mean, like, I grabbed some eggs from those chickens, And I didn't intend a pun. If you guys assume I intended a pun, I didn't. So there we go. And if I am trying to make a pun, I'm sure, and if I did try and make a pun, that would have been a good try, but I need to try better. Because that was an awful pun. That was agonizing. Here we go. As a brief representation of decoration, I might just, like, brief decor, I might just do that. Now these can be used to make suspicious stew, but they also need, like... Basically, it's like, taking a gamble. Eating suspicious stew is exactly like taking a gamble. Because it could give you something good, or it could give you something absolutely freaking awful. You can also make suspicious stew give you certain effects, otherwise how did we get here would be agonizing. Getting that achievement. Basically, it's just get 21, get 21 different effects, or something like that. Unique effects, and that includes debuffs, so it's like a Furious Cocktail, but, just more how to get. Also, this might sound a bit different, and that's because I'm playing, that's because I'm not playing in my room anymore, I'm playing, I'm playing on the couch, I just have it resting on my legs. Because I got my hot chocolate here with me, and, well, I haven't quite finished it, and I don't want to let hot chocolate go to waste. I'll probably actually just expand this out a bit, because... I should just grab all my, just open both doors so it's easy to get in. I'll just grab all of it. There we go. I'll admit it's tempting to play this, game, I'll admit it's tempting to play, certain games like, Little Nightmares, I'll leave that out there. Little Nightmares 2 and, things like that while you're not here, but I am dedicated, or at least was dedicated, because I didn't complete the, well, I did complete the DLC, but not on camera. And I'm guessing I was more concerned about you guys not being dedicated to watch me for 5 hours while trying to beat up a bunch of shadow children, that wear masks, and are with some sort of black aura. That was agonizing. I'm never going through that again, just so you know. And if you're thinking, stop making excuses, I'm not making excuses, that literally happened. I spent 5 hours on, like, the last 10 minutes. So much for the bloody achievement. The achievement said that the last stretch will be very highly uneventful. Yeah, it was uneventful, but it was also very boring and agonizing. So it's 10, so I need to do 2 blocks in the center, and I don't know if it's... Oh. Yeah, it's uneven. Well, crap. Let's see. I might break down the entire house and start all over again. I'll just place that there, so, used to make fence like that. I guess some of the stuff never, some stuff never, what the? Usually you can just double click and it gets them all back for you. Did I remove that as well? Yep, breed 2 animals together. 2 chickens. Anyway, the only reason I didn't kill those chickens is because I can't leave, things as orphans. I mean, as a matter of fact, that's something I'm completely against. Adoption has happened in this family before. Nobody's adopted, like... I wasn't adopted, but, we have adopted family members. Like, we've actually adopted people in this family. Although it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, it's hardly important. I might actually, I might not go too far, A, B, house things. I could have probably actually bred the, bees, and then I would have been able to name this episode Birds and Bees, but whatever. I still don't really know what to name these episodes, guys and girls. If you guys and girls have any suggestions, let me know. Who knows? I might even thank you in a way. There's not a lot of ways I can thank you, because I don't know who you are, what your real names are, where you live, or what you want for your birthday, but, yeah, I can't exactly make sure that, people get their, get a visit from the Tooth Fairy. Primarily because she doesn't exist, she's not real. If you believe in the Tooth Fairy, don't. And I'm sorry if I'm breaking any childhood memories, or you just lost a tooth, or whatever, but still. Sending with Santa Claus. How would he be able to travel around the world if he has type 2 diabetes and he's clinically obese? I mean, that's all the stuff that the cushion for the wise. And that, steak replenishes a lot, so that's very helpful. Anyway. Maybe jolly old Saint Nick could, try fighting Krampus once or twice. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Krampus is... Actually, no. If you don't know who Krampus is, look it up or ask the Something Scary fan page. And if you don't know who the Yule Man is, only look him up if you're like, I don't know, 12 years or over and you're like brave. Because, yeah, the Yule Man... Crying out loud. Why did I do that? Oh, well, yeah, I remember, because I'm an idiot. What the... Was it like this? Yes, it was. Okay, now, probably should have just done this, let's see. Where's the fence? That's the gate, as I was saying, just don't look up the Yule Man unless you're like, I don't know, over 12 at the bare minimum. Because he's so sadistic, he makes... I don't know if you guys know who Kane Soren is, just look him up if you want, but, or anybody really, who's had a comic history. He's so sadistic. He makes Drake Drake Soren look lazy. I think his name is Drake. No, Drake Merwin, not Soren, correct me out loud. Soren was Kane's last name in the Golden series. Still read those books, they're bloomin' terrific. Michael Grant makes some great books, but I've also read a lot of books by Stephen King, because I'm like a huge horror fan. For those of you who don't know, I have read so many horror books and watched so many horror stories, I literally have implanted them in my brain. I absolutely love horror. Which is amazing, considering I'm making videos for little kids, but hey. Still, I don't think I could leave horror behind if my life depended on it. I absolutely adore, like, anything to do with horror. When I watched it, don't watch it unless they're, like, very clever, or very brave, or you're like me, which a lot of people probably aren't if I'm being dead honest. Why am I explaining horror stories about clowns who are demons? Doesn't matter. Just don't watch it unless you don't have coulrophobia or a lot of other things with the fear of clowns, in case you didn't know. I was talking about clowns, so... A lot of people fear clowns. Don't know why, because clowns are considered to be really, like, all that carnival circus thing. I would recommend people who are living in psychiatric hospitals to watch this. I'll just dig away the rest of this with my hand. Three of the most common materials that you can get with your hand in Minecraft are dirt, sand, and something else. Possibly gravel. Some people might think it's wood, but I know for sure it's not wood. Not to mention the fact that I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And also, I think those achievements only came out, like, not too long ago, because I checked the advancements, like, 2 days ago, and they didn't have that on them. But they also have things like, see a complete catalog, table cat variants, there's 11. I thought there used to only be 10, but maybe I'm wrong. And that. Use a netherite ingot to upgrade a hoe, and then reevaluate your life's choices. That's probably the most expensive achievement out there. And I got fishy business. I got tactical fishing without needing a fishing rod, because that's just catch fish without a fishing rod. But yeah, I will be getting things like a CD place and some other things. I probably should have marked down the foods I've eaten, although I'm pretty sure I already know them. Berries, I should probably write them down honestly. Berries, steak, and chicken. Cooked chicken. I also need to eat, like, if I want to get that, I need to eat suspicious stew, like rabbit stew, every type of stew out there. Apparently you can use a wither rose to make stew, and that gives you wither, obviously. And wither rose isn't something you won't want to use in stew, let alone step on. Because if you step on a wither rose, basically you're just asking to die. Oh! The closest thing I've seen to a villager so far in this episode. Hello, bro. And say hello to your llamas for me. Now, what's going on? What are you selling? Nothing. You're selling a bunch of dyes and oxide daisies, which are like 5 feet away. Mate, are you okay? Because, I mean, I don't think you're going to get much life from doing that. I mean, I'll buy your leads, but I don't have any emeralds. And if I wasn't such a kind fella, I probably would have knocked him out, but he's selling a bunch of dyes, which I'm guessing not a lot of people want. He shouldn't be a wandering trader, he should be a dye trader. But honestly, I don't really need dyes, considering I've got so many dyes around me. Well, I got flowers, but they turn into dye. So, I think you make a killing in the desert, if a lot of people wanted dyes though. So, take my advice, chum. Now, I'll get back to what I was going to do, which was cutting down trees, because I clearly forget everything. I'll plant you here. And back to cutting down trees. I like to cut down straight up trees, because they're easier to cut down. And I don't like it when I just leave vegetating bushes everywhere. But I might try and take this one down. I might not have enough time, but... See, because it's all twisted and ugly. Maybe I'm honestly doing a favor by doing this. Nah. Trees like this are usually not the ones that you want to cut down because they just show how much dedication some of the people at Mojang have. Because obviously they didn't try and do this. I mean, even making oceans, like, wasn't intended in a lot of, the versions until they made them, until they, actually intentionally made them. Because earlier I think they were just areas where there was no biome and water existed. The first time I ever played Minecraft, that was when squids didn't despawn. So when I swam down to the bottom of the ocean, there was just a huge writhing mass of squids. And I think I honestly blacked out. I was that horrified. I just thought, what the hell is he doing in here? That looks ugly for now, I know, but it's becoming dark. I'm trying to find some Matt, have you alright? I think they drink potions of invisibility to stay alive over the night. I'd buy those from you, but you don't want to sell them, so... That's up one, so... And I don't have a shovel, so I'll craft a shovel tonight. Before I go to bed. In the game, obviously. I mean, some people who are like speedrunning this, they would have already made a, they would have already made a nether portal and a bunch of other things. I don't want to go into the nether until I actually end up like starting up a decent mine and getting some decent armor. Wait, do I have any more iron? No, I don't. So all I did was craft a helmet, a sword, a pickaxe, a shield, and a bucket. Should be enough. Like I said before, I don't really care. Because iron is always renewable. But and I forgot to make a shovel. Luckily I remembered. I'll make some more sticks. I'll make 2 more because, to be blunt, I'll probably need them. Some people might think I'm not playing this cautiously enough, and yeah, you could not be alright. Because I'm not playing this cautiously. These guys have a very slim chance to drop a iron ingot last I checked, which was actually a while back before this update. So, oh, a creeper. Anyway, I don't know if I've taken those zombies down, but I'll take down this creeper. Or not. He didn't take himself down. Get away from my house. Thank God he didn't destroy my house. I'll just take that dirt, because I can. Oh, hello. You were quiet, weren't you? Now this place is dotted with holes, which means I'm going to need to, oh, hello. You again? Get away from my house! I need to learn to not get too close, because now there's a big hole in my backyard. Anyway, I haven't killed any creepers to my knowledge. The only thing I've killed is, probably a... Sorry, Cal. The only thing I've killed is probably the, I think it was the spider. But, yeah, especially the axolotls and stuff like that. I've actually seen axolotls in real life before. Come to think of it, and I mean like in the flesh. I haven't seen them online or anything. But, hello, iron. Speak of the devil. See? That's raw iron. It isn't a block now. Just, that's what it looks like. Maybe I sound arrogant or seedy, and honestly, I probably should. There's no pun because of the seedy plate. Getting stuff stuck in my throat, and because I'm gonna make a farm today. That's no reference. See, look, Oxide Daisy's right here, and that knucklehead over there was trying to sell them to me not too long ago. There's some cows around here. Hey, bro, have a pill. Now there's a bunch of creeper holes, which could have been easily prevented, but no, I had to decide to go out there and kill them. Honestly, I was probably better off, because otherwise there would have been a couple of things, like the possibility of them blowing up my fence. And hardcore, trust nothing, basically. That's one of the things you need to learn about hardcore. And I think this is one of my first times playing a hardcore. Same thing with the Ender Dragon. You've got to be very careful with him or her or whatever it is. That's just something that's being discussed actually, whether or not the Ender Dragon is male or female. I mean, it lays an egg, but I mean, well, dragons don't exist, and the Ender Dragon certainly doesn't exist. So, for all we know, male dragons could lay eggs. Although everything else that we know exists doesn't. Males don't lay eggs. Last I checked on most existing things, like roosters, they don't lay eggs. Absolutely sickening what battery farms are doing to every time a bloody chicken out there. If up to me, I would have taken down every battery farm years and years and years ago. Hopefully you lot can agree with me. As I think it was BJW or something their name was. I think the second part of their name was represented to SCP-173, which is the killer sculpture. Probably shouldn't be talking about that stuff when I'm not playing Security Breach, because I couldn't, and also it wasn't on Steam. I had to download it, and most of my games most of my recommended games are by Steam and from Steam, so I'm just like, sure, I'll play recommended games in that case. It doesn't matter. Other horror games that I have been intending on playing are games like Labyrinthine and Phasmophobia, but I think those are a bit old. They're getting older, at least, and I mean, they're not getting any younger, and eventually, as games grow older, so do other certain things. Like Outlast, I played that. That was a lot of fun. Can't believe I just said Outlast was a lot of fun. Outlast on its hardest difficulty, you may as well be trying to, but like, I don't know, play a kazoo when you don't have lungs. Because everyone can play the kazoo, but if you don't have lungs, it'll definitely make it a lot harder. Resident Evil was also a lot of fun. The story behind that thing is amazing. Props to Super Horror Bro for actually looking at it in depth. Moreau, I'm actually pretty average at drawing, and Moreau was one of the hardest beings I've ever drawn in my entire life. If you even call him a being. I mean, I've watched a lot of Jordan Persegati, before, and he draws, well, he's leagues better than me. God knows how long he's been drawing, but my drawings are more like a cartoon style. It's probably something you'd find like on Cartoon Network or something, my drawings. I usually draw noses, every now and then I don't know. Like some of my newer comic styles I've been trying to draw, they don't have noses. They're more wholesome as well. And they have funny coloured hair, like blue or... Sorry, my apologies, they have blue hair. But I'm guessing it's not natural. I'm pretty sure the only way you can have blue hair is if you dye it, or someone else dyes it, or if someone, I don't know, forces you to dye it. I don't know anyone who's forced someone to dye their hair blue, but whatever. And I'm guessing no one has actually been forced to dye their hair blue, because not only is that probably illegal, from what I can understand, it's just plain stupid, not dyeing your hair, being forced to dye it, forcing someone to dye their hair. I'll tell you what, I'll dye this blue so it matches my hoodie. Can I still dye them? Yep, I can. It does not match my hoodie. Light blue matches my hoodie, but whatever. You know what? I'm gonna do probably one of the stupidest things ever and actually eat this when I get hungry. It's getting darker out. I'll make another shovel. I actually already have what I need to build the shovel. I might just want to empty some of the stuff from my inventory. I'll get rid of the corn flour, put the egg in there, along with the wheat seeds, the arrows, and the bones. I might get a dog. If I can find a wolf. Don't know what to call it. Maybe I'll name it after my own dog. Its name is Bandit, in case you didn't know. I think I've already told you that, like, more than once. Oh. Same name as my cousin. I don't really know what to, you know, like, if I should make any, like, upbeat projects in this, but, like, I mean, I know Wadsy's made, like, really awesome projects, and that's why everyone watches his videos, but, oh, I think I have made it, I think I have killed a creeper, because I have gunpowder. I think those arrows and bones were just from, like, monster drops when the sun comes out. Here's a question you guys might be asking me. Why aren't you going out at night? Because it's hardcore, and you seriously think I can survive with the way I am now? I wouldn't survive 10 days out there. Wouldn't even survive 10 minutes. I'd be lucky if I last 5 weeks. Or 5 seconds. I primarily just let the sun come out after waiting a little bit in the dark, because then some of the mobs burn to paste, and yeah. Oh, I can right click, I don't have to break them. I don't know anything, do I? Let's just see. Oh, fill up this hole. The problem with creepers is that they're literally silent. You literally can't hear them when they come by. You'll just... And the thing that's easiest to hear about them is that sizzle, and by then it's probably already too late. So you really gotta use your eyes. There's a skeleton there. Oh, it's a zombie in chainmail armor. You know what? Come here, bro. Maybe I'll drop some chainmail. There's only like a couple ways to get chainmail, and that's from mob drops, villager trading, creative, or no, he didn't drop anything. Oh, well, I killed a zombie, so. I'll break those as well, because... Yeah, hunger. I think there's like two ways to get rid of the hunger that rotten flesh gives you. I think that's either to eat another piece of rotten flesh and hope that it doesn't give you hunger, or milk. I don't know how milk... Oh, hold on. Actually, speaking of milk... Yo, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, but you give me milk regardless. I think goats also give you milk, and they're one of the newer mobs. Thanks for this. Of course, I think all the animals I have to breed, some of them are pretty rare. The mushroom, I think, is probably the rarest. That's a spider, and I need string, but I'm not going in there because, well, like I said, don't know if I'm prepared. I say, as I go in there, completely unprepared. I'm not scared of zombies, I'm scared of dicked zombies, like ones with armor and weapons. Yeah, I'm losing my cool. Call me a coward all you want, this is my cautious one. Oh shit, I want fire. Is there water nearby? No, never mind, it's already out. That's a lot of spiders. Go on when I'm better. Like, better armor, better everything. Think, oh. Let's see. Well, don't know if you want to be revealed, but I guess I'll give you a shout out anyway. I think I've already said your name. Even though I don't know your real name. BJW173, I think is what it was. Thank you for the suggestion, because it's almost done. And speaking of things being almost done, no, I only have two more upstairs. And I'm stuck. I'm sure you guys are laughing your heads off. Yeah, place got stuck on his own bloody roof. Yeah, I'm not the brightest person on earth, so cut me some slack. See. Apparently my neighbors aren't a huge fan of me recording or yelling or screaming or whatever, but I mean, I don't know how else you guys are gonna hear me. I mean, if you can hear me well enough, then that's bloody splendid. But, yeah, seems as though, I have a plentiful supply of berries. Also, also in RE8, all those references, like, Heisenberg calls, boulder punching, you know. That's a reference to, I think, Resident Evil 4 or 5, I don't know which one for certain, but, also the antique coin that you get, that you can sell to the Duke, that's an obvious reference to, RE7 Biohazard, because, it looks the same as the other ones, as the ones that you, use in that one, in that game, to buy, certain items, like, stimulants and things like that. It's, where the, did I actually place that last one? So then where did it go? I don't know, but it's, and also, what the Duke sometimes says, what are you buying? And he, mentions it as an old, something that one of his old friends used to say as reference to, RE4, I believe. The, shopkeeper in RE4, that humble merchant. Although he isn't very humble, he's more of a, he's a bit of a jerk, if I'm being honest. So, if you haven't seen, Resident Evil 7 and you're old enough to look at it, I'd recommend actually, I'd recommend it because it looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I just, haven't purchased it on my own computer yet because, well, A, it's pretty damn big, B, it's, something I really can't afford, and I'm not asking you guys to buy it for me, because obviously I'm not that selfish, and, it's a lot of fun. It's, I played it on one of my friend's machines. His name's James or something, I can't remember. He's in hospital right now with a broken wrist. If you ever see him, which you probably honestly won't, because, well, he tends to fly under the radar, he doesn't like to be known. Although I just see his name on YouTube, so I guess his wishes and broke, so I guess his wishes completely been thrown out the window. Pillagers! You know what? Why are they still? Whatever. Hey chum, what are you saying? Nothing I want. That one don't treat it seriously, just go to the nether. He was selling glowstone, I think. Is that what it was? Maybe one of the new blocks. Yo, Ace. Ace. Yes, this is glowstone. You sure you want to go that way? Yeah, I didn't think you did. And now he's invisible. With any luck, all of those guys will die due to hostile mobs. Mind you, they are hostile mobs themselves. Most people called them e-villagers or ill villagers, but eventually just removing the B was all the fun it needed. So they're called illagers, along with the 2 or 3 other illagers. I don't know if you'd clarify which is an illager. I don't think you would, but... Ow! Berries again. A good reliable food source, but otherwise basically pointless. Now, the reason I didn't want to take out those pillagers, even though they're still there. Or you. Hello? What? Oh, he's more concerned about the wandering trader. How about this? There you go. You guys are more concerned about me. I can hear a zombie. Maybe he's in a cave down below where I just patched up one of the holes. Yeah, leave me alone. Be more focused on this fellow. Okay, never mind. Whatever, I'll take you out. I get the achievement voluntary exile, I think, for this. That was pretty stupid of you. There we go, voluntary exile. And I got an ominous banner. And now I have bad omen until I drink milk. Yay, now there's a cow nearby. Ow. Milk you. Probably sound oddly weird, but there we go. There you go, got some milk. Should I take out the rest of these fellas? They don't seem to care about me unless they get too close, or or I seem to pose a threat to them. Oh, yeah, you've got an enchanted one. Go behind him is something. Nope, that's not enchanted. Did you just hit your own friend? Wait. Oh, I thought I might get who's the pillager now if I killed him with his own friend's crossbow. I actually know how to make a crossbow, so I don't actually need a crossbow from these guys, but it would be good to get one anyways. Besides, they don't really drop anything. I got an egg. But, yeah, once again, they don't really need to, they don't really have the, they don't drop anything except the possibility of a, crossbow, and besides, I got rid of bad omen, so I think you're quite safe, mate. Just go be on your merry way. I'm prefer it if they drop the same things that, I'm pretty sure everyone would. Prefer it if they, drop certain things like, well, we all know the ones. There's the things that it'll just drop emeralds, that's just one of them. There's also, the possibility of, the evokers dropping actually, I think it's certain they drop the totem of undying. They're just a pain in the ass to take down. Like, along with their vexes. See, look. I can probably actually make one of those, I just need a bit of string. Do I have enough string? Do I have any string? No, I don't have any string. So I can't make one. But yeah, it's pretty weird, because the tripwire hook, I think it takes iron. Oh, I didn't know you can make leather horse armor. That must be new. You can also craft leather, you can also smelt leather apparently. It's, by smelting, rotten flesh. Shift, I'll take those. Doesn't really explain anything. So I was talking to myself about that, doesn't really explain anything. It's all about, mate, look, I'm not interested in your sale, so you can just go off on your merry way. I took care of the pillagers, what more do you want? A bagel? That's a reference, in case you, Didn't know that one. That's reference to Smash Bits. Sorry, bro, but I need your chicken. I'm not hungry. I just. Also, you're invading my property. I would prefer it if you asked. Maybe you did, and maybe you didn't, and you entered anyway. Maybe you did, and you entered regardless. But still, don't enter my property without my permission. I won't do that in real life. I won't come out. Just if someone like knocks on the door, I won't open it and stab you in the heart with a iron sword. So don't worry about that. I won't be doing that because I'm a reasonably nice guy, except for the possible swearing and getting ticked off and random outbursts of anger. I'm a complicated person. I'm like a puzzle. You never know what the hell I'm going to say next. But still, pieces of the puzzle make funny shapes and they're still fixed through the end. Shears, and yeah, I don't think the shears are going to be used much more, except for shaving honeycomb. I can't do that if I don't have the needs to smoke out the bees. And to smoke out the bees, I actually need a campfire, which I need to make over a fire, which I need to make over a crafting table. But for now, I'll just see. Oh, do I see skeletons? Oh no, that's the beehive. No, 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 no. I don't want them to sting me, because A, I get poisoned, and B, they die. And no one wants B to die. I don't really care about the poison, because I have plenty of food, but hey. Chill, mate, okay? God, you're resilient, aren't you? Persistent little blighter. Careful, mate, could take someone's eye out. That's probably what we want to do, considering I just shaved 3 honeycomb off you. I'd probably farm bees, actually. If I wanted to. Like, so I have a bee farm. Oh. Are you nice now? Maybe it was just pollinating some flowers. Hello, mate. You're friendly again. Yay, pollinate. Wait, am I out here again? I want to cut down some trees, and I actually did that, so... And then I'll make some more fence. Stick it up. It's been about an hour of pointless time. But, 6. And I'll cook up this chicken with 6, because I can. Probably could have used, saplings, but I'll keep the saplings in the chest for now. I'm really getting sick of that. I'll eat some mutton instead, because basically it's just taking up space right now. And the perfect amount. Now, one, 2. I'll put one on each of the corners, do a couple of touch-ups here and there, and then I'll be on my way. I'll end the episode after I, put up the, I think that's enough space. If it isn't, then I'm sorry, but, I tried. Been playing for an hour already. Sure doesn't feel like an hour. But, I won't be playing for too much longer, and besides... Maybe I will try and get a horse when I can. I'll need a saddle though, and I don't think you can craft those. Let me look it up. Yeah. First thing I can make to a saddle is the sandstone, and last I checked, the last time I got sand was to make glass. If you guys want me to do like certain like modded versions of it, then let me know, because I will. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hold on. Let me actually just use dirt as a layout, because otherwise I'll be doing this all week. So 7 from that one. I'm going down to the shops later on today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So sometimes I just ramble to myself when I'm feeling lonely. But don't worry, the dog's here, so I have some company. Boom. Hopefully that's enough. But I'll put 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put one here. 7 away from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was here. And if it wasn't, then I probably won't know. Does this branch off? Hello. Come by to say hello. You'll bugger off. No one likes you. I'm gonna be out. I'll see you guys later. Sorry, no one's home. I don't give two craps, but they might come through the door, so they might break down the door. So I'll just quickly block that off. Maybe I'm just being overly cautious. I don't care. Yeah, I am the voluntary exile. Kill the way captain. Maybe you consider staying away from villagers for a while. I don't need to. Voluntary exile stays around forever until the end of time. Until you drink milk. Now, I know I said that I'd probably end the episode there, but I lied. I want to kill a spider. Oi, buddy. Yo. Yo, you 8-legged... Yo, little Mr. 8. Get over here. Okay, fine, I'll go to you. You dropped nothing? I'm not wasting my time. Gotcha. Creepy, bro, you really should stay away from where a volatile creeper once was. That would be pretty wise. I saw an Enderman last night. Do you think he's still around? Probably not. Anyway, I want to end this episode off some string, and that didn't work, did it? Hey, mate. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to end the episode off very shortly. I'll just make this look more natural, I guess. But yeah, I'll just touch things up here and so that'll do it for now. I'll dig out a trail here. I'll turn into a couple when I get the chance. I think I saw some couple not too far away actually. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, that jazz. And if you're feeling generous, I'll smoke some paper. If you're feeling generous, don't smoke some paper. Why not? Ow, doesn't work anymore. Like before. And if you're feeling generous, why not suggest this to your friend? Why not suggest this channel to your friends? Because I want to grow this channel, but I can't do it without your help. So yeah, I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Probably peaking for subs, but honestly, if you don't wanna subscribe forever, you can always unsubscribe later, and it's 100% free. See you in the next one. Deuces.